And what I'm going to do is take you around the Reimo range for 2020 of campervans. Now Reimo is above all noted for its catalogue, which sells parts for mobile living, and the catalogue's quite thick, so you can get all sorts of things, from bags, which they gave us a very nice bag here, let's see, I've got as a present, and to furniture. You can get swivel units for seats. You can get things like this, the what's that called, the tent in the roof. You can get the awning. You can get all sorts of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to take you around this one here, which is done on a VW basis. And you also get things like the outer showers. You can get lots of them. The catalogue's really thick. So we'll have a look here. We could have had a look here if it left the thing open. And van like this, but they do vans as well. And so you can get a Reimo van, something along these lines. Well, the thing is, most of these, of course, you've got to bear in mind, they are largely cars with a bit of a sleeping facility added on. Sometimes they have toilets in, sometimes they have toilet porta potties inside. This one here has got this rather nice looking toilet, and now I know what the comments I'm going to get below. So, oh, I've got a toilet next to the kitchen. So, well, okay then, you tell me, where would you like the toilet to be? Maybe in the tent in the roof, or maybe at the driver's seat. There's a couple of other ideas for you. Alright, let's have a look. You can see what you can do. Make a bed down there like that. And what we've also got, here you've got a kitchen.
Hier, ich kann es einmal machen.
Hier da drauf, oder?
Nee, hier rein.
Ach, dazwischen.
Genau.
Ach so, damit man eine Fläche hat. So meinen Sie jetzt. Ich dachte, ja, klar. Ja, gut.
And something like this costs the same as getting a larger camper van, but you mightn't have the space for the larger camper van, so that's always worth bearing in mind. You see, effectively, it's a car, isn't it? I mean, it's got the footprint of a car. You can park it in an underground a garage. Okay, this one is, they asked 47,000 euros in this state. This one we saw first of all, 76,000 in this state. Yeah, it's one here. It says 60,000 on the outside, but I bet it's another price by the time we get to the inside of it. Because they put all the extras, they load it up. So we've got the kitchen in there, and so it's a car with a kitchen and a tent. Well, VW bought this 6.1 out very recently. Well, here's only a study, Caravelle, and so Reimo's added some things to it. So we'll see if we can find them. Alright, so that's just a bed really, but there you got the camping bit. This is the Reimo bit. Okay, so if you want a Dometic fridge or something, you can get it from Reimo. And there's the kitchen. Okay, Carrara, 80,000 nearly. And it's quite elegant, that. Trio style, already been sold, and that's the price, 90,000 euros. You see the way these things here, so that you can bring the seats backwards and forwards. There's your potty, the toilet, fridge. VW T6 City Van, €67,000. The bit at the bottom, I presume, actually contains the toilet. Portable gas cooker. Bit stiff to open, but that's your fridge. Very thin, thinly produced. Okay, I don't know how it opens. Oh, and you see the tent in the roof. There's people in this one here. So weekender. Oh, weekender easy. Box that comes out as a kitchen, and make a bed in there. Oh, you've got a little bit of a table support or kitchen extender or something like that, whatever. Mercedes base. Oh, this one is quite popular. Oh, it's a recently new innovation. So these mosquito nets for smaller vehicles. Oh, we might be able to have a quick peek in this now.
Ja, das ist ja wohl die große Frage. Ne? Soll das zweite Auto ersetzen und wenn man dann einkaufen gehen will? Genau, das ist halt
So Reimo went into business 40 years ago. It says since 1980. It's not 1980 yet, although it probably will be by the time I get around to publishing this film. Of course, one thing I do want to point out, if I publish a film, like now, and if you're watching this in 2037 or something, then you can see what the vans were like in 2020. And not only that, 17-year-old Weekender E, you might want to know what it looked like when it was new. So I think that's quite interesting. I like watching historical films. I like watching the news. I've got the news from 1980 or something. So that's how it is. Right. That's the van concept. I've got to say, this is the biggest motorhome fair, RV fair in the world, and something to get stacks of people on the stand, and it's for me trying to film is very difficult. It's good for the people who've got stands. Of course, they've got more prospects to sell their vehicle to. But today's a Thursday morning. The busiest is the final weekend. The next busiest is the first weekend. Then obviously the Friday and the Thursday before the weekend. Okay, so thanks for watching. Well, I'll show you the catalogue. We'll get a catalogue just to make the point how big it is. And this is the Reimo catalogue, and we'll have a quick look at it to make the point how much there's in it. There you are. And online as well, it's in various languages. The English language version is quite in depth, but I mean, it's at least 7 languages, even Polish, for example. Look, there you go. Look how much stuff there's in there. Depends what you want, you find it there. There you go. Right, so thanks for watching, and please do subscribe if you haven't done so already.